The smarter I tried to sound, the dumber my audience felt. I remember spending an hour explaining it to my stakeholders why merging two mobile apps was complicated. I shared everything, technical details, architecture diagrams, flowcharts, but all I got were blank stares. Then I remembered this saying from marketing, it's better to be clear than clever. So I simplified my message and scheduled another meeting. This time, heads were nodding. Oh, I see. That makes sense now. You see, the difference wasn't what I said. It was how I said it. Here's how you can simplify your message without dumbing it down. Number one, find the core. Most people in tech are eager to explain everything in so much detail and accuracy that it becomes useless. Every idea has a priority hierarchy. Simplicity isn't about saying less, it's about saying the most important thing. That means choosing one idea that matters most and letting everything else support it. So ask yourself, if my audience remembers only one thing, what should it be? Then make that line the centerpiece of your script, your slide, or headline. For example, maximizing shareholder value would make sense to a CEO, but not to an air stewardess. That's why Southwest Airlines simplified their strategy by saying, we're the low-fare airline. That single idea guided every decision from no meals to fast turnarounds. Number two, avoid jargon. Complex words don't make you sound smarter, they just make your audience work harder. In corporate, you hear jargon diarrhea like this. We need to leverage our core competencies to facilitate cross-functional collaboration, enablement, and drive synergistic outcomes. Oh man, listening to that just hurts my brain. Here's what it looks like in simple language. Let's use what we're already good at to help teams work better together. See that? Same idea, but zero translation required. There's a misconception that using simple language isn't professional. That's nonsense. Warren Buffett is a billionaire who writes shareholder letters that even high school students can understand. He's not dumbing things down. He's respecting his audience time. Remember Stephen King's rule. Any word you have to hunt for in the thesaurus is the wrong word. Number three, make it concrete. People in tech often give accurate but intangible examples. Imagine if Steve Jobs only explained the technical specs for the iPod. It would sound like this. A 5 GB MP3 player with USB connectivity and 10 hours of battery life. That's technically correct, but the audience might be thinking, 5 gigabytes? How much space is that, really? MP3 player? Don't these things already exist? USB connectivity? Why would this matter? 10 hours? Is that a lot? Do I still need to carry batteries? Or let's compare that to what he actually said. 1,000 songs in your pocket. Now the audience might think, 1,000 songs? That's my whole music library. In your pocket. I don't need to worry about the bulk. Cool, now I want to know more about the details. See the difference? When the example is concrete, people can see the transformation and they get curious. Once you've earned their attention, it's easier to guide them to the next piece of information. In copywriting, this is called the slippery slope. The job of the first sentence is to get people to read the second sentence, and so on. We all accidentally sound smart because we know too much. So don't feel bad. I'm guilty of this too. Simplicity isn't about dumbing things down. It's about finding the core, avoiding jargon, and making it concrete. But principles alone don't tell you what to do when you're actually explaining something complicated to non-tech people. For example, explaining microservices architecture or machine learning models. Lucky for you, I've broken down 3 specific techniques that make this easy. These are the exact same methods I use every time I need to explain complex tech concepts to stakeholders, clients, or anyone outside engineering, really. Check out this video next to find out more.